In our relentless quest for more and faster, it's astonishing how much of life's profound beauty and depth we sacrifice. The Stoics believe that to live fully, one must not just bear life's challenges, but also cherish them. Each obstacle is a teacher, and every moment is a lesson in the art of life. This theory, Stoicism, isn't about suppressing feelings or enduring hardship with a grimace, but about finding freedom in acceptance and strength in simplicity. Today we delve deep into the heart of Stoicism to discover how it intersects with the modern slow-living movement, a path that offers not just peace and contentment, but a rich, deeply connected life. If you're feeling stressed by the pace of your daily grind, stick around. We're going to explore how ancient knowledge can offer not just solace, but a transformative new way to view your world. If you're curious about how these ancient principles can turn the chaos of modern life into a wellspring of tranquility, you're in the right place. If you like what we're doing here, a simple free favor I'll ask of you is to hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you don't skip any part of the video to get the full insight and benefits of our talk today. Number 1. Embracing daily rituals. When we start our day, how often do we rush into the whirlwind of tasks without a moment of pause? Stoicism shows us a different approach, one that can significantly impact our quality of life. It's not just about surviving the day, but thriving through it by embracing daily routines that align our actions with our deeper ideals. The Stoics had a powerful practice of morning and evening reflections, moments committed solely to contemplating one's thoughts, actions, and the day's events. These aren't just idle thoughts over a cup of coffee, but structured reflections that ask us to consider what we've done well, where we've failed, and how we can improve. It's about setting intentions in the morning, what Stoics call premeditation malum, where you predict challenges and rehearse responses to them. This doesn't promote negativity, but prepares you mentally to face the day's challenges with calm and dignity. In the evening, the reflection shifts focus to review what went well, what didn't, how I reacted to stress or unexpected events, and whether I was true to my values. This practice isn't about self-criticism, but about fostering a kind of constructive self-dialogue that supports personal growth and learning. These thoughts help us develop a clearer sense of purpose and prioritize what truly matters, reducing unnecessary stress and distractions. Incorporating these Stoic habits into daily life doesn't require monumental changes. It starts with small, consistent acts. Maybe it's spending 5 quiet minutes every morning, setting your goals for the day, or taking a few moments each night to jot down thoughts about what you've learned and how you've grown. Over time, these moments build a foundation for living carefully and thoughtfully, a core principle of both Stoicism and slow living. By integrating Stoic practices into our routine, we align our daily actions with our broader life philosophies, ensuring that we're not just going through the motions, but truly living. Each day becomes a step towards a more mindful, fulfilled life, where we're not just reacting to the world around us, but actively shaping our experiences with purpose and wisdom. This method doesn't just ease our stress, but enriches our existence, drawing us closer to the serene life that Stoicism and slow living both promise. Number 2. The beauty of simplicity. In the bustling world we inhabit, the idea of simplicity might seem like a luxury we can scarcely afford. This isn't about aesthetic minimalism or eschewing material wealth per se, but about seeking a richer, more satisfying life by reducing dependency on the unnecessary and focusing on what truly matters. Stoic simplicity is about knowing the difference between our needs and wants and aligning our lives with our core values. The Stoics teach us to ask ourselves, does this serve a purpose in my life? Does it fit with my values? Is it important for my happiness and well-being? By stripping away the superfluous, we not only make room for the essential, but also free our minds from the clutter of material desires, making way for inner peace and happiness. The practice of Stoic simplicity starts with small, intentional choices. It might be decluttering your living space, reassessing your responsibilities, or simplifying your daily routines. Each act of simplification is a step towards a less distracted and more thoughtful life. This simplicity allows us to focus more on personal growth and less on material gain. It teaches us to be happy with what we have, reducing the perpetual chase for more that often leads to dissatisfaction. Moreover, Stoic simplicity isn't just about personal serenity. It's a practical reaction to the chaos of modern life. It helps us build resilience against the pressures of consumer society and the constant demand for our attention. By choosing simplicity, we regain control over our time and our priorities, leading to a life that's not dictated by external demands, but led by our deepest beliefs. Incorporating Stoic simplicity into your life is a transformative process that creates not just a sense of tranquility, but a profound connection to the world around you. It allows you to find satisfaction not in abundance, but in the meaningfulness of your life's activities. As we simplify, we not only enhance our own lives, but also contribute to a more thoughtful and considerate world. This approach to living isn't merely about enjoying a slow life. It's about crafting a life that truly reflects who we are and what we believe in. Number 3. Embracing and enjoying your fate. Amor fati, a Latin phrase that translates to love of fate or love of one's fate, is a Stoic philosophy that challenges us to accept and welcome whatever life throws our way, not just with resignation, but with enthusiasm. It's about seeing everything that happens, including suffering and loss, as not only important, but beneficial to our lives. This idea isn't about passive acceptance, but about active delight in all aspects of life. Imagine facing life's unpredictability with the mindset that whatever happens can improve your life. That's amor fati. It is the idea that every event, good or bad, is part of a necessary and beneficial tapestry of existence. This philosophy pushes us to see the hidden opportunities in every scenario. For example, losing a job might open the way to discovering a passion or finding a profession where you truly belong. This profound acceptance allows us to bear difficulties with grace and courage rather than expending energy resisting life's inevitable challenges. Amor fati teaches us to redirect this energy into good action, learning, and personal growth. Stoics believe that by fully accepting and loving fate, we align ourselves with the natural order of the world, leading to inner peace and resiliency. To integrate amor fati into our lives, we begin by adjusting our views. Each morning, consider the day ahead as a partner in your personal growth, filled with lessons and opportunities no matter what it brings. This change in perspectiva transforms our approach to daily challenges and stresses, encouraging us to find value and joy in whatever comes our way. Moreover, practicing amor fati is a journey that improves our overall life satisfaction. It's about getting the most out of every situation and seeing life's obstacles as necessary steps to forge our character. This acceptance does not mean we stop trying to improve our circumstances, but that we do so from a place of gratitude and enthusiasm for the journey rather than from dissatisfaction. Amor fati is a strong tool for living a fulfilled life, one that aligns with both Stoic theory and modern approaches to mindfulness and resilience. By loving our fate, we accept the full spectrum of human experience and turn every moment into a step towards a richer, more meaningful life. Number 4. The value of leisure. When we think of Stoicism, Often the picture of a stern philosopher enduring hardship without complaint comes to mind. Yet a crucial feature often overlooked is the Stoic appreciation for leisure and rest. The Stoics did not advocate for constant activity or productivity. Rather, they saw leisure as important to the health of the mind and the cultivation of virtue. Leisure, in the Stoic sense, isn't about indulging in excessive relaxation or pleasure. Instead, it's about engaging in activities that rejuvenate the spirit and sharpen the mind, activities that are fulfilling and important. The idea is to balance life's demands with periods of rest that are not just passive downtime, but actively enriching. For the Stoics, leisure is the time to think, learn, and connect with others on a deeper level. It's a time for philosophical reading, contemplative walks, or meaningful conversations that add to personal growth and understanding. This perspective on leisure is critical for maintaining harmony between the body and the soul and facilitating a reflective and thoughtful life. Incorporating this type of leisure into our daily lives helps us step back from the constant chase of busyness that characterizes modern life. It helps us pause and consider not just what we are doing, but also why we are doing it. By prioritizing restful and enriching activities, we create a stronger connection to our inner selves and the world around us, aligning with the Stoic goal of living a virtuous and meaningful life. Moreover, Stoicism teaches that true leisure should lead to tranquility, a state where the soul is at peace because the person lives in agreement with nature and their own principles. This tranquility comes from knowing that you have spent your time in a way that adds to your well-being and moral development. To live in accordance with these Stoic principles, we can start by redefining what pleasure means to us. It's about quality, not just numbers. It's about finding joy and value in things that nourish us spiritually and intellectually. Whether it's following a hobby, meditating, or spending time in nature, these moments of leisure are not a retreat from life, but a profound engagement with it, providing the balance necessary to face life's obstacles with resilience and composure. By embracing this Stoic view of leisure and rest, we can cultivate a life that is not only productive, but also balanced and deeply satisfying. This not only enhances our capacity for work, but enriches our entire existence, echoing the Stoic belief that a well-rested mind is the strongest tool one can hold in the pursuit of a good life. Number 5. Embracing patience. En un mundo que prohíbe la rápida resolución de tasks e instantes de resultado, el concepto de patience puede parecer outdated or even como una hindrance. However, Stoicism places significant value on cultivating patience, seeing it as important to living a wise and fulfilling life. The Stoics believe that the patient is a virtue that strengthens our character and deepens our knowledge of life. Patience, from a Stoic viewpoint, is not merely about waiting passively. It's about active endurance and keeping a calm demeanor in the face of life's challenges and delays. It includes recognizing that some things, especially outcomes, are beyond our control. Instead of reacting impulsively to these situations, Stoicism teaches us to approach them with a reasoned, measured reaction. Cultivating patience requires us to change how we view time and our goals. It's about seeing the value in each moment, regardless of its instant pleasure or utility. This change in perspective can transform situations that might initially seem frustrating, such as waiting in a long line or dealing with a delayed project, into opportunities for reflection and personal growth. Incorporating patience into our daily lives also means embracing the concept of premeditatio malorum, a Stoic exercise where one visualizes possible challenges or setbacks. This exercise helps prepare the mind to handle disruptions with equanimity and composure rather than frustration or despair. By anticipating and mentally rehearsing difficult scenarios, we can develop a mindset that is less reactive and more deliberate. Moreover, learning patience helps us build resilience. The more we practice patience, the more we find that we can handle life's pressures without losing our temper or peace of mind. This resilience not only enhances our personal well-being, but also improves our interactions with others, as patience fosters understanding and kindness in relationships. To introduce patience into your life, start small. Practice pausing before reacting, giving yourself time to formulate a more thoughtful reaction. Reflect on the times when impatience has not served you well, and imagine handling similar situations more calmly in the future. Over time, these practices can lead to a profound transformation in how you feel and interact with the world. Embracing patience, therefore, is not about suppressing action, but about choosing the right time and the right way to act. It's about knowing and aligning ourselves with the natural flow of life, which is rarely rushed, but unfolds in its own time and way. In doing so, we not only live more harmoniously with the world around us, but also foster a deeper, more meaningful existence. Number 6. Living in the present moment. Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes the importance of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot, teaches us to anchor our thoughts and feelings in the present moment. This isn't just about enjoying life's pleasures as they come. It's about deeply engaging with our present experiences in a way that cultivates wisdom and tranquility. Stoic mindfulness is about more than just observing the world. It includes active participation in the current moment while maintaining a mental state where judgments and unnecessary thoughts are kept at bay. This means not allowing ourselves to be overwhelmed by past regrets or future worries, but rather focusing our attention on the here and now. The Stoics believed that by doing so, we could greatly improve our ability to respond to life's challenges with clarity and reason. To foster this mindset, one practical Stoic exercise is the practice of attention shifting, where you actively focus on your immediate environment or job at hand. This could be as simple as focusing fully on the sensation of your feet hitting the ground as you walk, or the sound of your breath during meditation. The key is to pull your mind away from distractions and towards a deep engagement with the moment. Moreover, Stoic mindfulness includes an appreciation for the impermanence of all things. By telling ourselves that every moment is fleeting and that life itself is transient, we can learn to value each experience without clinging to it. This awareness motivates us not only to live more fully in the present, but also to accept the natural flow of life with greater ease and less resistance. Integrating Stoic mindfulness into daily life can start with small, deliberate acts. It could be as simple as taking a few moments each day to reflect on what you're currently experiencing or feeling without trying to change it or judge it. Over time, these moments can build into a powerful habit of mind, leading to greater mental clarity, emotional stability, and general life satisfaction. Living in the present with Stoic mindfulness not only enriches our own lives, but also improves our relationships with others. This practice develops patience, empathy, and understanding, enhancing our relationships and allowing us to contribute more positively to the world around us. In embracing the present, we align ourselves more closely with Stoic virtues, leading a life that is not just endured, but deeply enjoyed. As we wrap up our study of Stoicism and its powerful influence on the art of slow living, let's reflect on the profound lessons and practices we've discussed. We've journeyed through understanding how daily Stoic practices can ground our days, how embracing simplicity leads to a more focused and meaningful life, and how loving our fate, or amor fati, turns challenges into opportunities for growth. We've also explored the importance of rest and leisure in Stoic thought, the virtue of patience, and the practice of mindfulness, all of which enrich our present moments and deepen our connection to life. Each of these lessons isn't just a philosophical musing, but a practical help to living better. By integrating Stoic ideas into our daily lives, we do more than just survive, we thrive. We learn to value what we have, where we are, and who we are in the here and now, without the constant distraction of past regrets or future anxieties. Stoicism tells us that our happiness and peace are not dependent on external circumstances, but on our internal responses. It empowers us to choose our responses, to focus on what is within our control, and to let go of what isn't. This wisdom doesn't just help us cope with life, it also helps us control it. As we move forward from here, I encourage you to take these lessons and apply them to your daily life. Start small, perhaps with a morning meditation or a mindful walk. Observe the changes, not just in your mood or stress levels, but in your relationships and your general outlook on life. Embracing Stoicism and the philosophy of slow living isn't about turning away from the world. It's about interacting with it more fully, more thoughtfully, and more serenely. It's about making a life not just filled with days, but with depth, purpose, and peace. Thank you for joining us on this trip through the serene landscapes of Stoicism. Remember, the art of living well isn't just learned, it's practiced daily. For more insights, please check out one of the suggested movies on your screen. Let this not be the end, but the beginning of your road towards a more stoic, mindful, and fulfilling life.